Good morning, YouTube family. How y'all doing, man? It's Cowboy coming at you this beautiful Sunday morning. Sitting out back, getting ready to drink me a little coffee in my cup that my grandbabies bought me. Best pop ever. Beautiful morning this morning, man. So I decided I better pull me something out while I had a little while. Smoke it with my coffee this morning before we get started around here for the day. So what I'm gonna be smoking today, man, I pulled out from a humidor. Actually, this particular cigar is one that was actually gifted to me by a friend of mine. The My Father Special, or the S Special. This cigar came from a buddy of mine. Call him the Deutsch, Mr. Deutschman himself. We're gonna get a chance to go visit with the Deutschman here real soon, and we're gonna talk some real shit with the Deutsch while we smoke cigars. But this is a My Father cigar, and what I understand about this cigar is it's an event special cigar that they normally only pass out during events. So you have to either be at the event, or I also understand that if you are a big distributor of the Garcia family, that they may have some of these at the store as well. So this is what we're gonna smoke with the coffee today, man. This thing is dressed in an Ecuadorian Habano Rosado wrapper, Nicaraguan fillers and binders. Very good looking cigar to me, slightly veiny. Got a Connecticut shade hue to it, but it's got some differentiations in the color of the binder. Looks like it's kind of green and then it goes brown, but we're gonna smoke this thing, man, and see what's up. She's already been chopped up, so we're gonna fire him up and we're gonna smoke him up and tell you what I think. All right, man, let's get into this thing. Now that we've taken a look at it, let's see what we got on the smell. Got a smell of cedar wood here, leather on the outside band, a little grassy note, not so much barnyard hay, but well, maybe barnyard hay. Grassy note there. On the foot, sweet milk chocolate tobacco is what I'm getting on the foot. Maybe a little dark hint of sweet tea there, but pretty good smell on it. Pretty good feel on that cigar, nicely packed. Also, what I understand about this cigar, they made this cigar similar to the El Centurion and Garcia's from his 2006 or 7 edition. So this being a event cigar, they wanted to get some familiarity to the El Centurion cigars. And if you've ever seen the El Centurion cigar, these cigars, except for the label, look almost exactly alike. So we're gonna fire this thing up, man, and see what we're working with. Yeah, man, I'm hoping everybody had a good weekend so far. My weekend has not been bad. It's Sunday morning. We're gonna have a good day around here today. The weather's only supposed to get up into the low 80s, so that's a good thing. We're not looking for it to get too hot. Gotta be careful with this wrapper here. See, I'm already scoring it just a little bit because you can't hardly see with your lighter. Don't want to ruin the taste. It says an Habano Rosado wrapper, but it's a delicate wrapper. It's like a Connecticut. We're gonna make it work. Not bad. Not a bad taste on the initial light up, just right quick. It's kind of comes off creamy. A little white pepper on the retro here. Good cedar note. Some earthiness there. Tad bit of leather. It's pretty good right off the initial light up, and I also think that now you see that burn has corrected itself. Like I say, I'm real clear. It's kind of windy out here, so matches wouldn't have done the job. We had to use a torch lighter to get that thing lit. But good looking cigar, man. Good looking wrapper. Mild to medium right now on the strength. Medium body on the flavors. Not sure on the body just yet. We won't judge that too soon. But we're going to enjoy that with this coffee, man. What I got here is a toasted southern pecan. One of my faves. Okay, guys. I'm going to smoke this thing down through this first third. See we working it. Y'all relax, enjoy your morning. I'll be right back. All right, family, we back with the My Father S Special. I think I failed to mention a couple things. It's a 5x50 Robusto. I did get a chance to do a cold draw on this thing before I stopped and went in and grabbed my coffee and came back out. On the cold draw, I got that cedar wood with a light chocolate and a nutty note to it, some type of sweet nut. Very tasty cigar, smoking well, good burn line on it so far. Nice looking ash. The construction on the thing, like I said, was great. I don't think I mentioned it had a beautiful triple cap on it before I did that V cut. Very smooth, silky looking wrapper. Now that the cigar has been fired up for a little while, I can kind of see the oils showing through. Nice, smooth, silky looking Habano Rosado wrapper there. But on this first third, I'm getting some buttercream. Nice mouth coating, sweet buttercream, some white pepper on the retro, just enough white pepper with a little hint of some type of a sweet spice there with that retro as well. Very good aroma to this cigar. And I think that sweet spice I may be picking up, I don't know, maybe it's a vanilla type sweetness coming through on that retro with that white pepper. I'm picking up that vanilla note. Like a vanilla ice cream almost. Oh, very mouth coating. Slight earthiness to it. A little bit of nice cedar wood, milk chocolate and cocoa. I'm gonna have to say on the strength on this thing, right now it's mild on the strength and medium in body and medium in flavor. Tasty, tasty cigar so far. All right, we're gonna keep smoking it down. Get down to the second part of it. Come back and let y'all know what I think. Okay, YouTube, I'm back, man. I tell you what, man, I can't say enough about the My Father S Special, the 5x50 Robusto. Great morning cigar. Perfect morning cigar for a coffee. Mild in strength, medium in flavor, medium in body. On that second third, still picking up some nice notes. Sweet nutty note. White pepper and some type of a sweet spice on the retro here. Oh, very, very pleasant retro hair with just a tad bit of the white pepper there, not overpowering at all, with some sweetness coming through on it. Picking up some butter toast. It's a very creamy, smooth smoke. Good, pleasant cedar on that thing, pleasant aroma, smooth leather. And when the leather comes off of this cigar, it's like you get that vanilla ice cream sweetness that follows right behind it. Very nice. Very nice. It's kind of subjective when you score cigars like this, when me being a medium to full body smoker and you get such a mild cigar that still is full of pretty good flavor, but I'm gonna score it the best way that I can. I think this cigar is definitely a keeper, if it can be found. If you guys can find this cigar in one of your retailers that deal with my father's cigars quite often, and they'll have their hands on this event special cigar where you can get your hands on it. I can't figure out what the price is on this cigar. I would imagine that this cigar probably go for about $650, $750, something like that, but a very pleasant cigar. I definitely got to talk to the Deutschman and figure out where he found this at so I can get my hands on a couple more. Great morning cigar. Good with that roasted roasted southern pecan coffee. So we're gonna smoke this thing on down, get down to the last third, and give it a final score in my thought. Be back.
Got some things in place, like the back end work that you guys don't care about, but it's all getting better. And I shut down Black Lion this week.
All right, family.
To the house, and obviously,
it's Cowboy. I'm back, man.
And hang and build furniture and all that.
This is my father. That special cigar.
And, going back in Friday,
is doing wonderful this morning.
And Saturday,
I think I found another great morning coffee cigar. Just got to figure out where I can get more of these from. The on this last third, the profile of this cigar has pretty much stayed consistent with everything that I said on the first and second third. Creamy butter, nice cedar note, white pepper with some type of a sweet spice on the retrohale, earthy, got a nice leather note there. The vanilla ice cream note that I'm picking up on this thing is really, really good. Going really good with the roasted southern pecan coffee. As far as the profile on the cigar goes, for me, it's mild in strength. It's going to be medium in flavor and medium in body. This is a great cigar, I think. Like I said, it's kind of hard when you're a medium to full body smoker when you get a mild cigar when you're scoring it. So I'm going to do the best I can to score this thing the best way I can. So on my scale of 1 to 10,
and so that goes back to our commitment for that. But it's really exciting because when you see this,
I am going to score the My Father S. The construction, I give it a 10. The burn, as you can see, the burn has been great. Haven't had to do any relights on this thing. It's got a great, nice, gray ash to it. Beautiful complexion to me. I give the burn a 10. I give the flavor an 8. Gave the body an 8. Complexity and transition, because it kind of just stayed where it was throughout. Not a whole lot of other stuff to it. Doesn't make it bad. Perfect for a morning cigar. So I gave complexity and transition a 7. As far as the price goes, I couldn't find out what they want on the price on this cigar, so I really couldn't score it with the price. So that's going to be a score that I'm not going to put on this score. So with what I did score it on, this cigar scores an 8.6 on Cowboy scale of 1 to 10. So that cigar gets an 8.6 in my book, which makes this a top-notch cigar. So if you guys can get your hands on that, get your hands on it, try it out, let me know what you think. As you can probably hear in the background, we've got my man Ron Real and Jimmy G from Black Lion Luxuries on YouTube this morning on the chat. So I'm going to get off of here, man, and I'm going to get in on the chat with these guys, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. Be peaceful. This is Cowboy. That's my take on it. Peace.